Don't worry, this is the bell crew.
We're surrounded. That's what I said. I'm going to say that loud.
I might move over there.
Yeah, I think we need to leave the ashes in here.
Y'all got Did y'all have to get the big ones?
I'm all about supporting the team, but I won't be able to hear when
Some earplugs.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you the funny thing about them. You ready? I'm telling you.
I'm going back to my truck. I got you.
Okay, so I see the Grace's date changed her dress for homecoming because we had to go shopping today. So we went to
Y'all go to the student section.
we went to Penny's, okay? And Tara, there were 2 of these left. Tara goes, oh my gosh! And I got so we grabbed both of them.
There should still be 2 left.
So we grabbed both of them and we go set them on the counter. Well, there's no one there. We set them on the counter and I'm laying Grayson's stuff out next to her dress to make sure it matches. No, red and something else. And my purse was sitting there too. And so Tara goes, oh my gosh, I gotta go back and grab those belts. So everything, her dress was there, my purse was there. Tara goes, I gotta get the belts because that's the last 2 left. And she was holding on to everything and made sure she had the belts. But I forgot her purse was sitting there and the dress.
So she got the moral of that story. She got the bells, but the purse is still there.
Yes! She did. I will say she did think about my purse. And I was like, after I grabbed the bells, held on to these bells like they were gold.
We're going to Fletcher's next week. I want to.
captains for the Saints tonight. Number 4, Cameron Fontenot. Number 26, Sam Bukow. Number 31,
You get over on that. That's on my dad's side.
captains for the Bulldogs. Number 7, Jerry Hayes Jr. Number 9, Noah Living. And number 99, DeMarco Barton. Bulldogs won the toss. Chose the second half option and will kick to the Saints. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. At this time, we'd like to ask everyone to please rise.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2 3.
For the presentation of the invocation to be followed by the singing of the
Cast.
national anthem.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2 3.
To present the invocation tonight, pastor of St. Joseph's Church and St. Rose of Lima Church in Cecilia, Father Neil Pettit. Father Pettit.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us here today so that our students make way for your glory. We ask that you help all of us, athletes and fans alike, to continue to live for the glory of God, to live our lives in such a way that we constantly reflect your grace into the world by our words and by our actions. We ask all this through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets spread glad singing air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
So there's no cars in this commercial, but we're not going to talk about cars. We're going to talk about an experience. I think it's safe to say that people's expectations of their customer experience these days is pretty low. But you're about to spend your hard-earned money, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars of it. Don't settle for being treated like you're worth less than that. Expect a red carpet experience, not the same old shady salesman or bully manager or long hold times you're used to. All you have to do is raise your expectations and then look around and see who's left to choose from. So there's no cars in this.
Welcome to the KLOC Sports High School Football Game of the Week. As the St. Louis Saints have traveled to Cecilia to take on the Cecilia Bulldogs. Thank our sponsors, Lake Charles Toyota, where we know you by your name. Tarver Ford, give us a chance to earn your business.
Back deep to receive the kickoff from the Bulldogs for the Saints is number 21, Jeremiah Caesar, and number 22, Matthew Houston. Bulldogs
Also Bentley's Country Club Auto Collision and Repair, and Stein's Better Brands, Better Prices.
To begin the ball game.
Well, thank Big Daddy's Sports Bar and Grill on Sale Road. Go see Jerry and the gang in the Athletes Corner Plaza. Cecilia set to kick off to the Saints. Jeremiah Caesar And Jamon Sallier deep to receive.
And we're ready. That kick is away.
Kick is short, comes down to Caesar. Caesar across the 20. Tries to turn it back, and he'll go down at about the 21-yard line, where the Saints will have it 1st and 10.
First and 10 for the Saints at their own 21.
Bailey Hardy at quarterback.
Defensively for the Bulldogs, and Raylan Daigle tackles.
Hardy will have Corey in the backfield with him. Williams at the top of the screen. Caesar and Fontenot at the bottom. And Hardy will throw. Swing pass out to Caesar is over his head. Caesar takes a shot from number 3, Caleb Carter of the Bulldogs. Pass was incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
But Caesar. Bailey Hardy is the quarterback for the Saints. 2nd down 10. Again on defense for the Bulldogs. The corners, the 3 Caleb Carter, 21, Leno, safety. Wallace Davis, 18, and 2 safety, Eric Alexander.
2nd and 10 now for the Saints. Corey and Sallier behind Hardy under center.
Under center.
Hardy hands off to Sallier. Sallier finds a little room, gains about 4.
Bailey. Choosing up 2 or 3.
They'll mark him at the 24, give him 3 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 7. And we have a stoppage for an injured Bulldog. The replay, Hardy hands off to Sallier. Sallier finds a small crease, pushes forward for about 3. So 3rd and 7. I formation behind Hardy. Fontenot and Williams to either side. And contact in the line. There'll be offsides on the Bulldogs. So 5-yard penalty. It'll make it 3rd and a long 1. Let's call it 2. Same formation, I behind Hardy, with Fontenot and Williams split out.
Left and right for Bailey. 2 setbacks.
Hardy will hand off to Sallier. Sallier looking for room. He gets stacked up. He'll lose about a yard, and that'll be 4th down, and the punting unit will come on for St. Louis.
Bailey, who fails to stop for a loss of 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 3 for the Saints, and a punt coming up for St. Louis. Going back to receive the punt.
So IU back to punt for the Saints. Daniel Angel back to receive, stands at his 30. Good kick. Angel calls for a fair catch, lets it bounce. It takes the Saints bounce, and it'll go out of bounds at about the 24-yard line. With 10:22 to go in the quarter. Saints go 3 and out on their first drive. Good punt by IU, and the Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just inside the 20 of Cecilia.
I want to thank our sponsor, Lake Charles Toyota, where we know you by your name. Stein, better brands, better prices. So number 2, Corey Williams at quarterback for the Bulldogs.
Quarterback Williams from the shotgun.
And we'll have a flag on the play.
And whistles are blown. A false start.
False start on the Bulldogs. That'll back them up and make it 1st and 15.
Step off. 1st and 15. From the 19.
Number 29, Jacoby Castile is the running back. They're going to pass, and he's going to be sacked by Mark Johnson was the first one to it. They'll lose about 3 or 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 17.
3 yards lost on the play. 2nd down and long for the Bulldogs.
Mark Johnson, the first one there, along with 2 other Saints. 2nd and 18 for the Bulldogs. Back to pass. He's flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it, and he'll step out of bounds just past the 25-yard line. Williams was looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket and gained about 12. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Bulldogs. Angel in motion. And a flag on the play. False start against the Bulldogs. So 2 false starts against the Bulldogs in this possession. That'll back them up 5. And it'll be 3rd and 11. Going to throw long, almost intercepted. Was able to get a hand on it. We got a flag in the backfield. Holding against the Bulldogs. And the Saints are going to decline it. It'll be 4th and 11. Good coverage by Houston.
Against the Bulldogs for an offensive holding violation. It's declined by the Saints, and the Bulldogs will punt it away. Olivier.
So the Saints hold and the Bulldogs will punt. Connor Williams back deep to receive for the Saints, standing at his 43-yard line. Rushes on and it's blocked. Blocked by Brookhouse, recovered in the end zone by Gaskin. Touchdown Saints. As Brookhouse got to it and Gaskin recovered it in the end zone for the touchdown. Good penetration by the Saints. Brookhouse comes in untouched. Was able to get to it. And Gaskin recovers in the end zone. Ayub on for the extra point. With Luke Ayub to hold. Kick is down, kick is up. And it's good. 9:17 to go in the first quarter. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead over the Cecilia Bulldogs. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
After World War II, veteran bomber pilot J.W. Stein returned to his Louisiana home and entered another fierce arena, the lumber business. Since then, J.W. has entrusted his 6 sons to carry out his dream of helping people build their dreams. From a single store, Stein has grown into Louisiana's largest home improvement center, combining innovation, selection, and service. All of this keeps us focused on the dream. Good thing, because we never know when old JW will drop by to check in on us. After World War II.
Welcome back to the KLOC High School football game of the week. 9:17 to go in the first quarter. And Saints have a 7-0 lead on the blocked field goal by Sam Brookhouse and recovery by Luke Gaskin. Adam Ayub set to kick off. Puts his foot into it, and it'll be into the end zone for a touchback. Ayub with the touchback. And Cecilia will start off 1st and 10 at their own 20.
9:17 remaining in the first quarter of play. The Bulldogs trail at 7-0. Going on offense, their second series.
Williams at quarterback with Castile. Angel in motion. And the give is to Angel, looking for the corner. Tries to turn it. Mark Johnson chases him down and holds him up, and a whole host of Saints catch up with him. They'll give him about 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
See, he's going to get his earplugs. He's tired of it.
Well, 2nd and 8.
I'm kidding. He's not going to get it.
Lewis, the shotgun.
Second down, and let's call it 7. And handoff. Oh, Williams back to pass. Look at the pass being rushed. He flushes out of the pocket. He's going to keep it. He'll have the first down and more. Thought I saw a holding, but no flag on the play. Williams gained 17 on the play out to the 40. Be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. So 1st and 10, handoff up the middle. That's number 21, Flintaw. He gains about 6 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Williams with Flintaw in the backfield. And he hands it to him again, stacked up. Short gain, he'll gain about 1. Gonna be 3rd and 3. Third and 3. Williams is gonna pass. Has the out route, he overthrows him. Pass intended for number 3, Caleb Carter, and that'll bring up 4th down. Let's see what the Bulldogs decide to do. Offense is still on the field. They haven't sent the punt unit out yet, and now they will. 7:17 to go. Saints have held, and the punt unit comes on for the Bulldogs. That's a fake, and they'll have the first down and more out across the 20 at the 30, all the way down to the Saints 25-yard line. That's number 51, Braylon Daigle. So prime position to run the fake. Bulldogs do and gain big yardage. They'll have it 1st and 10 deep in the Saints territory at the 27-yard line.
51, Daigle for the Bulldogs, picking up the first down.
So 1st and 10 at the 27 now. Handoff. Ball's on the ground. Flag down. Saints jump on it. That's Jaleel Gooden. He's hit on defense. Quarterback Williams went to run the veer. Tried to pull it from the running back. Ball was on the ground. And Goodwin comes up with it, diving on it. Saints ball. Injured player for the Bulldogs is number 2, the quarterback, Corey Williams. So we're going to take a break right here while they see about the injury. 6:49 to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back.
The
B&O Kitchen and Grocery has been making fresh cracklings and boudin daily for 31 years. B&O makes hog-head cheese, beef jerky, a variety of smoked sausages, tasso, and boudin balls stuffed with pepper jack cheese and more. B&O has party trays, turduckens, and fried turkeys for the holidays, a large selection of specialty meats like marinated ribeyes, stuffed chops, chickens, quails, and ready-to-heat and eat homemade frozen entrees. B&O also offers deer processing. B&O, where we make our own. B&O Kitchen and Grocery has been making fresh cracklings and boudin daily for 31 years. B&O makes hog-head cheese, beef jerky, a variety of smoked sausages, tasso, and boudin balls stuffed with pepper jack cheese and more. B&O has party trays, turduckens, and fried turkeys for the holidays, a large selection of specialty meats like marinated ribeyes, stuffed chops, chickens, quails, and ready-to-heat and eat homemade frozen entrees. B&O also offers
1st and 10 for the Saints after the turnover. Handoff will be to Sallier. Sallier looking for room, gets around the corner, has the first down and more. 13-yard gain for Sallier. 1st and 10 out to the 43-yard line. Saints taking advantage of the turnover. Off tackle play. And Sallier makes a cut to the outside. Finds room. Breaks a few tackles, drags one with him, and picks up good yardage. 1st and 10. Offsides by the Bulldogs. Had 2 false starts on offense, 2 offside offense. 1st and 5. Running with 6 to go in the quarter. Saint after the block punt and recovery in the end zone. Hardy with Corey and Sallier. Hardy back to pass, throws a slant across the middle, almost intercepted. Was right in the hands of number 21, Darius Finnaw. Just couldn't hang on. Pass was intended for number 4, Cameron Fontenot. So 2nd and 5. Second 5. Hardy with the I formation. He'll hand it to Sallier. Sallier trying to get around the corner, and he does. And Sallier picks up 6. He'll have the first down. Across the Bulldog 45, down to about the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 Saints. Same play as earlier, just to the left side. Hardy hands it to Sallier, gets a seal block on the end. Sallier cuts it up and gains good yardage. So 1st and 10 with Fontenot on the bottom and Williams on the top of the screen. I formation with Corey and Sallier. Long count. Give is to Sallier up the middle. He finds a little room. He's going to gain about 3 on the play and get across the 40-yard line. So 2nd down and 7. Number 30, David Nolan, checks into the game. Hardy hands it off to Sallier on the delay, and nothing doing as the line penetrated through play. Call it a loss of 3. It'll be 3rd and 9. And it goes for a loss. Jeremiah Caesar goes in.
Daniel Longell standing on the 10.
Angel stand. Spiral, deep spiral, and it'll go into the end zone. 5 yards deep in the end zone. That'll bring it out to the 20-yard line. 3:54 to go in the first quarter. And Saints lead it 7-0.
Canadian Ambulance Service as a public service is here at tonight's game. Acadian invites those.
So new quarterback for the Bulldogs is Landon Lalonde, as Williams was hurt. And Lalonde will throw on his first play. He throws it across the middle. Number 8, he's got room. Out to the 35. 38-yard line. That's number 9, Noah Livings. Lalonde replacing Corey Williams, who's injured on the fumble in the last series, and completes his first pass underneath for good yardage. 1st and 10. Saints show blitz. Back to throw. He'll throw it deep this time. And it's good. 3:23 to go in the first. Saints will take it over 1st and 10 from 7. Saints have beneficial of 3 turnovers, 2 stop and drives, and 1 on the block punt that ended up being a touchdown. Saints will go with 4 wideouts. Williams and Sallier at the top of the screen. Caesar and Fontenot at the bottom. Hardy with Corey. Caesar goes in motion. They'll give it to him. Double reverse back to Sallier with Hardy leading the blocking. Sallier's going to have the first down. Picks up about 12 yards. 1st and 10. Sallier runs a long way to pick up 12 yards. Gets almost to midfield. 1st and 10 for the Saints. Saints break the huddle and go back to the I formation with Williams on the right, Fontenot at the top of the screen on the left, Corey and Sallier behind Hardy. Hardy's going to give it to Sallier on the delay. He's going to look for some room and pushes forward. Going to pick up about 4 on the play. Give him 4, 2nd down and 6.
Play was good for 3 yards, 7 down, 7. 2:32 remaining and counting. Remaining in the first quarter of play. Saints with a 7-0 lead over the Bulldogs.
Hardy tosses to Sallier, going running to the left side. Sallier gets around the corner. He's going to gain about when enter the game.
Officials call for a measurement. And the public service, the Canadian Ambulance.
We'll have a timeout on the field. Officials timeout as we're going to have a measurement here. I thought it was a little bit shorter than that. It looks like they're going to have a favorable spot. They're going to go out and measure. I want to thank a few of our sponsors. Lake Charles Toyota, where we know you by your name. Tarver Ford, give us a chance to earn your business. Stein, better brands, better prices. Bentley's Country Club Auto Collision and Repair. Big Daddy Sports Grill. The measurement was in the Saints' favor, 1st and 10 at the Bulldog 41-yard line. 1:51 to go in the first quarter. Saints lead at 7-0. I formation, 2 tight ends as the Saints stay with their short yardage formation, even though it's 1st and 10. Handoff is to Goodwin. He's hit immediately at the line of for down and 10. Second and 10. And Hardy's under pressure, back to pass, gets away. On what appears to be ten yards from the spot of the line of scrimmage. Pressure coming, and he'll be sacked. And it'll be 3rd and about 28. So after 1 quarter of play, St. Louis leads Cecilia 7-0. We'll be right back with second quarter action.
Veteran bomber pilot J.W. Stein returned to his Louisiana home and entered another fierce arena, the lumber business. Since then, J.W. has entrusted his 6 sons to carry out his dream of helping people build their dreams. From a single store, Stein has grown into Louisiana's largest home improvement center, combining innovation, selection, and service. All of this keeps us focused on the dream. Good thing, because we never know when old JW will drop by to check in on us.
We're right there where the blue dot is. Actually, we're like this. So you got this passing behind us. Welcome back to the KLOC TV High School Game of the Week. Second quarter about to get underway. 3rd and 28 for the Saints from their own 43-yard line. Single back in the backfield is Corey. 3 wideouts to the top of the screen. And Hardy's going to drop back and throw the screen. It'll be incomplete. Bulldogs had it read pretty good. And IU will be on to punt for the Saints. The 20. Jones gets it down inside the 20 to about the 15, but it looks like it'll come back. Let's see what the call is. It's in the area of holding, and it is holding Bulldogs. So that'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. 10-yard penalty will make it 2nd and let's call it 13. Line of the Saints. Williams in the shotgun with Jones. And he's back to pass. Saints blitz. Deep pass. Up for grabs. And can't come up with it. We're going to get a flag. The ball was thrown up in the air. Carrington Gilry. Not sure how you get to the ball at the same time. I didn't. That's Kentrell Jones. Gain of about 4. Or 1, maybe 2. It'll be 3rd. Fakes the handoff, keeps it, tries to get to the corner, and Johnson brings him down. Loss of about 5 or 6. It'll be 4th down and 8. Call it 4. Loss of 4. 4th and 8 now for the Bulldogs. And the field goal unit's on. Tanner Olivier will attempt a 35-yard field goal. And flag on the play. And it'll be offsides against the Saints. They'll mark it 5 yards, and Cecilia's going to bring the offense back on the field. They're going to go for it. 4th and 3. Fourth and 3, the Saints are going to go for it. Landon Lalonde is back in at quarterback as Williams was a little slow getting up after the sack. Tight formation for the Bulldogs. And they'll hand it off straight ahead to number 12, and he'll be tackled by Angie. Let's see where they mark it. It's going to be close. Terrell Chevalier was the ball carrier, and they're going to say it's short. Saints will take it over at the 11-yard line. Andre Angie, as the Bulldogs went tight formation. Tried to get it to the left side, and Angie came in and was able to bring him down short of the first down. So 1st and 10 for the Saints from the 11. I formation. Hardy will hand it to, fakes it and rolls out. He's being chased. He'll get it off. The pass will be incomplete. Intended for Laverne. Hardy was under intense pressure. was able to get away and get the pass off. 2nd and 10.
Eagle and Cruz putting pressure on the quarterback. 2nd down 10.
2nd 10, 9:30 to go in the half. High formation with Williams and Fontenot. They hand it to Williams, and he stopped immediately at the line of scrimmage. That'll be 3rd and 10 for the Saints. Nowhere to go for Corey. So 3rd down, 10.5 to go. Clock under 9 minutes to go in the half. Saints lead at 7-0. Fontenot to the right, Williams to the left with Corey and Salyer. And the handoff is to Corey, and he stopped at the line of scrimmage. And that'll bring up 4th down and the punt unit.
The Bulldogs will get a chance at it. Saints force the punt.
8:20 to go. IU back to punt. Angel will stand at midfield to receive for the Bulldogs.
Standing in his own end zone, the punter for the Saints.
Good snap. And he gets it off, and we're going to get a roughing the kicker. We'll get a roughing the kicker call as IU was hit by Carrick Alexander of the Bulldogs. That'll be a 15-yard penalty and a 1st down for the Saints. Move the ball out to the 24-yard line. Saints will have it 1st and 10 with 7:59 to go in the half. So IU with the rugby-style punt as he made his steps to his right to kick it. He was run into by Alexander. I formation behind Hardy. Williams and Fontenot are the wideouts. And they'll hand it off. And Salyer cuts it back inside, finds some running room, out over the 40, and down to about the 43-yard line. A gain of 19 on the play. 1st and 10 Saints at their own 42. An off-tackle play has worked here in the 1st half. As Salyer cuts it to his left, cuts it back inside and finds a hole. Gain of 19, 1st and 10. I formation behind Hardy. And they'll hand it off to the right side for Salyer this time. And he'll find a crease and gain about 5. Second down and 5. Second 5, same formation. I behind Hardy. It's Corey and Salyer. And they'll hand it to Salyer coming to the left side. Salyer looking for the corner, stops, cuts it back. He'll have the 1st down and more. Give him 10 yards inside Bulldog territory. They'll stop the clock with Salyer going out of bounds at the 42. 6:42 to go in the half. So 1st and 10 Saints from the 42. Salyer going to his left. Looks for the corner, gets there, cuts it back. Good cut back at midfield. And gets down inside the 45, down to about the 42-yard line. And we'll have a timeout for the water break. So we'll be right back after a quick message.
Dr. Emma DiCarlo, orthodontist, is a 1976 graduate of McNeese State University. Dr. DiCarlo's office is located at 420 Cypress Street, Sulphur, Louisiana, west of West Cowcam Hospital and within walking distance of Sulphur High School. Dr. Emma DiCarlo has been treating patients from Sulphur, Southwest Louisiana, and Southeast Texas for over 32 years. Let Dr. DiCarlo's years of experience and personal caring touch align your teeth into the beautiful smile you truly deserve.
Bags.
Dr.
We just kind of lay it over here, if anything. So first down and 10 for the Saints from the 42-yard line. Saints will stay in the I formation. And we'll give it to Cecilia on the right side. Cecilia, same thing, cuts it back, and flags fly. Looked like a face mask. So working that play left, right, left, right. Cecilia, but there's a penalty. That'll move it down to near the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 25 where it'll be first and 10 for the Saints. I formation. And the handoff is to Cecilia to the right side. Flag on the play. Cecilia is going to gain about 2, but let's see what the flag is. Holding against the Saints. So that'll back him up 10. That'll be first and 20. 6:07 to go in the half. Ball at the 35-yard line. First and 20 now for the Saints. Hardy will fake it, roll out. He throws across the middle, almost intercepted by number 1, and we'll get a late flag. Alexander almost intercepted. It was intended for Laverne. Let's see what the penalty is. Ineligible man downfield against the Saints. They're going to decline it. It'll be second and 20. 5:43 to go in the half. Penalty is declined. Second and 20. Hardy in the shotgun now. He'll pump it and throw deep. He's got Williams and just overthrows him. Williams had his man beat on the pump and go. So that'll make it third and 20. So third down and 20. Ball on the Saints 35, I'm sorry, on the Bulldogs 35-yard line. Williams and Fontenot split out, I formation, and we'll have a stoppage in play. Timeout Saints. 5:37 to go in the half. Saints lead 7-0. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
But we're not going to talk about cars. We're going to talk about an experience. I think it's safe to say that people's expectations of their customer experience these days is pretty low. But you're about to spend your hard-earned money, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars of it. Don't settle for being treated like you're worth less than that. Expect a red carpet experience, not the same old shady salesman or bully manager or long hold times you're used to. All you have to do is raise your expectations and then look around and see who's left to choose from. So there's no cars in this commercial, but we're not going to talk about cars.
Welcome back to the KLOC Football High School Game of the Week. Want to thank our sponsor, Lake Charles Toyota, where we know you by your name. 5:37 to go in the half. Saints lead it 7-0 over the Cecilia Bulldogs. 3rd and 20 from the Bulldog 35-yard line. Hardy with Cecilia in the backfield. 3 wideouts to the left side. Hardy's going to roll and give it to Cecilia on the delay, and that'll go nowhere. Cecilia is going to lose a yard. And Cecilia is a little slow to get up. And the clock will be stopped as we have an injured Bulldog on the play as well. So 5:20 to go. It'll be 4th down and 22 for the Saints. And we'll go to a commercial break while we see about this injury.
Welcome to Big Daddy's. Have a seat anywhere.
Big Daddy's opens at 6 a.m. and serves home-style breakfast until 10 a.m. A daily plate lunch is offered, along with a full lunch and dinner menu, including the famous Big Daddy's hamburger. Big Daddy's also has po' boys, salads, seafood, steaks, frozen drinks, and much more. So stop in today at Big Daddy's Sports Grill, 1737 West Sale Road, in the Athletes Corner Plaza.
Welcome to
KLOC TV and Media provides video services, including transfers, CD and DVD replication or duplication, CD and DVD printing and packaging, custom editing, and DVD authoring. Call 474-3300 with your video needs. KLOC TV and Media, your one-stop marketing solution. KLOC TV.
The injured player was Daigle for the Bulldogs. He was able to walk off on his own power. 4th down for the Saints, and Ayub to punt. Ayub gets a spiral off. It's going to hit at about the 15, go out of bounds at the 14. They'll mark it at the 14-yard line. 5:20 to go in the half, and Cecilia will have the ball. 1st and 10 at their 14. After the Ayub punt. Good job by Ayub getting inside the 20. So Williams is back in at quarterback for the Bulldogs from the shotgun. Angel goes in motion, and they'll flip it out to Angel. It was tipped. Angel has it at his 10, looking for room, being chased. He'll be hit and fumbles. Logan Moe. Looked like Williams was able to, Angel was able to get back on it. They're going to lose about 3 or 4 yards. Tried the flip pass. Logan Moe was out there, put the hit on him, caused him to fumble it, but he was able to get back on it. So 2nd down and 14 for the Bulldogs inside their 10. Williams with Jones. He'll drop back to pass. And he's throwing up with it. At Angel. Angel being covered by Matthew Houston, and Angel couldn't come up with it at about the 40-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 15.
4:28 remaining in the first half. It's still 7-0 Saints over the Bulldogs.
Looking back at the play of the fumble
At their 9-yard line.
where Moe hit him and knocked him right into his fumbled ball. So 3rd down now and 15 from inside the 10. Williams in the shotgun with Jones. 3 wideouts. And Williams will throw. Throws deep over the middle. Belair. And caught by the Bulldogs. Looked like Belair had it. and Noah Livings just took it away. Inside the Saints territory, they're going to mark it at the 49-yard line. Ball was just hung up for grabs. And it looked like Bel Air was going to have a chance at it. Williams just went over the top of him and was able to come up with it. So 1st and 10 from the 49 now for the Bulldogs, and Williams is back to pass again. Being chased, and he just throws it away. Let's see if we get a flag. We will get a flag. Intentional grounding on the Bulldogs. Corey Williams under pressure from Brookhouse and Johnston, and he just threw it away. And we wondered about that last week. I guess in high school there's not a rule about being outside the tackle box. As Williams was scrambling, did not have a receiver in the area. And that'll back him up 15. All the way back to the Saints 35-yard line. It'll be 2nd down. It's a loss of down as well. So 2nd down and 25. Three wideouts, Williams with Jones in the backfield. Saints are going to blitz. They swing it out to Angel again, and Mo's out there to get him. Tried that same play they tried back there. Swing it out to Angel, and Logan Moe was there to stop him, no gain. 3rd down. Give him about 1, 3rd and 24. Well played by Logan Moe. As they swing it out to Angel, and Logan Moe up the field and makes a stop. So 3rd and long for the Saints. Moe, Bel Air, and Gaskin playing deep safety as they expect a long pass here from the Bulldogs. Williams is back to pass, and they're going to throw a screen underneath to Jones. Jones has it, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. Gain of about 6 or 7. That'll make it 4th. And about 18 to go, and that'll force the Bulldogs to punt. Good job by the Saints on defense, forcing the punt. Williams back deep to receive. And last time the Bulldogs went to punt in this area of the field, they ran the fake. Saints will be on the lookout for that this time. Snap is good. Here comes the rush. He gets it off. A short punt. And it takes a great Bulldog bounce. Ball hit at about the 28-yard line, rolled all the way down to the 10. 3:06 to go in the half. Saints lead at 7-0, and they'll have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line. Want to thank Lake Charles Toyota, where we know you by your name. Big Daddy Sports Grill on Sale Road. Stein, better brands, better prices. And Bentley's Country Club Auto Collision and Repair. And Tarver Ford over in Sulphur. 1st and 10, I formation behind Hardy. Long count from Hardy. Handoff is to William Sallier. And he'll gain 1 or 2 on the play. Give him 2. Or maybe a 2nd and a long 8. Clock running at 2:40 to go in the half. Fontenot splits out to the bottom of the screen. Connor Williams to the top. I formation behind Hardy. And the handoff is to Sallier. Sallier cuts it back in. Picks up about 3. The running game has worked pretty well for the Saints. They'll give him 2 on it. It'll be 3rd and 5. And timeout Cecilia. 2:17 to go in the half.
At Bentley's Auto Collision and Storage, you'll find highly skilled and certified technicians that will take care of all your under-the-hood problems. And Bentley's honors extended warranties. Damages disappear when Bentley's trained collision specialists professionally repair, replace, and paint your damaged car. Bentley's is on the preferred list of repair shops for 7 major insurance companies, and their work is guaranteed. Call 474-0304 or stop by Bentley's, 2115 Country Club Road.
Media provides video services, including transfers, CD and DVD replication or duplication, CD and DVD printing and packaging, custom editing, and DVD authoring. Call 474-3300 with your video needs. KLOC TV and Media, your one-stop marketing solution.
2:17 to go in the half. Saints have it 3rd down and 5 from their 15-yard line. With 2:17 to go. Hardy under center, I formation. And we'll have a flag on the play. Offsides on the Bulldogs. Long count. And the Saints were able to get them to jump. Let's see where they mark it. It'll be close to a 1st down. And it will be 1st and 10. Oh, well. They started to move the chains, and then the official called them back. They're going to talk about it and see what they're going to do here. 1st down. So the head referee looks it over, says it's 1st and 10. So still 2:17 to go. 1st and 10, Saints at the 21. I formation with receivers to each side. And they'll hand it off. Bailey will throw. Hardy throws it across the middle. He's got Williams. And he can't come up with it. Good coverage by number 29, Jacoby Castile. Williams got his hands on it but couldn't come up with it. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
Caesar, the intended receiver for the Saints. 2nd down, 10.
The announcer across the way has called Caesar on every play. Whether it's Salyer running the ball or Pastor Williams, he says it's Caesar. I don't know if you can hear that on the broadcast, but I find it kind of funny that Jeremiah Caesar's been in on every play tonight. I formation, 2nd and 10 now. And Hardy will toss it to Salyer. Salyer looking for a hole and finds one. He'll gain about 5 or 6. Let's see where they mark it. 2 minutes to go in the half. Clock continues to run. They'll give him 5, make it 3rd and 5 for the Saints. I formation, 2 wide outs. And they'll toss it to Salyer, coming to the near side. Salyer looking for the edge, breaking a few tackles, and he'll be stacked up, no gain. 124, 123, and 4th down for the Saints. And the Bulldogs will call timeout. 1:20 to go in the half. 4th down coming up for the Saints. Bulldogs call timeout, and we'll be right back.
Have a seat anywhere.
Big Daddy's opens at 6 a.m. and serves home-style breakfast until 10 a.m. A daily plate lunch is offered, along with a full lunch and dinner menu, including the famous Big Daddy's hamburger. Big Daddy's also has po' boys, salads, seafood, steaks, frozen drinks, and much more. So stop in today at Big Daddy's Sports Grill, 1737 West Sale Road, in the Athletes Corner Plaza.
Welcome to Big Daddy's. Have a seat.
4th and 5 with 1:26 to go in the half, and Adam Ayu back to punt. Angel back deep to receive at his 35-yard line. Snap is good. And the punt is off. Great spiral punt. It's got Angel going all the way back to his 25-yard line. And the ball will go out of bounds near the 20. Great job by Ayub on the punt. And with 1:18 to go, they'll mark it right at the 21-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs from their own 21-yard line with 1:18 to go, and the Saints leading 7-0 on the early first quarter block punt and recovery for the touchdown. So Williams in the shotgun, man in motion is Angel. They're going to throw it out to him on the left side. He's going to throw, and he'll overthrow his receiver. So incomplete pass as the Bulldogs try a little trick play. Pass was intended for Noah Livings down the right side. It was overthrown by Angel. 2nd and 10. Angel in motion, and Williams will throw, and now he'll be flushed and will run, and he'll be tackled after a short gain of about 4. So 3rd and about 7. Give him 3, 3rd and 7. 46 seconds to go in the half. Angel in motion. And they'll give it to him, and he'll be stacked up and thrown for a loss. Saints will call timeout as it'll be 4th down. So it'll be 4th down, timeout Saints. And we'll go to a quick commercial break.
Deer Processing, B&O, where we make our own. B&O Kitchen and Grocery has been making fresh cracklings and boudin daily for 31 years. B&O makes hog-head cheese, beef jerky, a variety of smoked sausages, tasso, and boudin balls stuffed with pepper jack cheese and more. B&O has party trays like marinated ribeyes, stuffed chops, chickens, quails, and ready-to-heat and eat homemade frozen entrees. B&O also offers Deer Processing. B&O, where we make our own. B&O Kitchen and...
4th down, and the Bulldogs set to punt. Connor Williams standing at his own 43-yard line with 34 seconds to go in the half. There's the snap. Rush is on. Gaskin almost gets to it. Williams will take it on the run. Oh, I'm sorry, call for a fair catch. Fair catch at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Saints from their own 48 with 28 seconds to go in the half. Let's see what the Saints will do here. Saints have a timeout left. I want to thank Big Daddy Sports Grill. Go see Jerry and the gang in the Athletes Corner Plaza on Sale Road. Best burgers in town. Bentley's Country Club, Repair and Collision. Wideouts to either side. I formation behind Hardy. Hardy will toss it, and Salier's going to throw it. Down for Fontenot, and we'll get a pass interference as when Fontenot tried to cut it in to get it, Finau grabbed him on the jersey as he went by. So 21 seconds. And we'll get a 15-yard penalty. Pass interference against the Bulldogs. Let's see where we'll mark it. Should be 15 yards from the original line of scrimmage. That'll mark it all the way down to near the 36-yard line of the Bulldogs. So 1st and 10 Saints from the 36-yard line with 21 seconds to go in the half. So 4 wideouts Fontenot and Caesar at the top of the screen, Sallier and Williams at the bottom. Corey in the backfield for the Saints. Quick pass out to Williams and bounces off of Williams, and he can't come up with it. 2nd and 10 with 14 seconds to go. You know, in a way, that play kind of worked out for the Saints. If Williams would have caught the ball, he'd have been tackled in play with the clock running. Saints would have had to burn their last time out. So 2nd and 10 now. With 14 seconds to go. We saw Ayub hit a 52-yarder in warm-ups. Saints would need about 5 or 6 yards to get him in that range. Hardy back to throw. Oh, and he's going to be sacked back at the 43-yard line. They came on the blitz, and nobody touched him. Hardy sacked back at the 42. Saints will call their final timeout with 8 seconds to go in the half. So we'll stay here as the Saints have had trouble throwing all night. And the Bulldogs came on the blitz there. I want to thank our sponsors, Lake Charles Toyota, where we know you by your name. Tarver Ford, give us a chance to earn your business. Stein, better brands, better prices. And Bentley Country Club, auto repair and collision. I want to thank Big Daddy Sports Grill. Best burgers in town over on Sale Road in the Athletes Corner Plaza. So 3rd and 14 for the Saints. 4 wideouts, Hardy in the shotgun. They come on the blitz again. Hardy gets it off to Williams, and Williams going to get out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. They'll stop the clock with 1 second to go. Thought it was about 3 seconds when he stepped out. So Ayub's going to come on and attempt the field goal. He'll put the tee down at the 40. That'll make it a 50-yard field goal. We saw him hit for 52 in warm-ups. Of course, he didn't have a line and guys in green coming after him. And we'll get a false start on the Saints. So false start on the Saints. That'll back it up 5. Now Ayub's going to stay on. They're going to place it down at the 45. That'll make it a 55-yard field goal. 1 second to go in the half. Saints lead 7-0. Luke Ayub to hold, Adam Ayub to kick. There's the snap and the kick. It's up, and it's going to be short into the end zone. And that'll do it for the half. After 1 half of play, your score, St. Louis 7 and Cecilia 0. We'll be back for second half action.
After World War II, veteran bomber pilot J.W. Stein returned to his Louisiana home and entered another fierce arena, the lumber business. Since then, J.W. has entrusted his 6 sons to carry out his dream of helping people build their dreams. From a single store, Stein has grown into Louisiana's largest home improvement center, combining innovation, selection, and service. All of this keeps us focused on the dream. Good thing, because we never know when old J.W. will drop by to check in on us.
We're going to talk about an experience. I think it's safe to say that people's expectations of their customer experience these days is pretty low. But you're about to spend your hard-earned money, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars of it. Don't settle for being treated like you're worth less than that. Expect a red carpet experience, not the same old shady salesman or bully manager or long hold times you're used to. All you have to do is raise your expectations and then look around and see who's left to choose from.
At Bentley's Auto Collision, you'll find highly skilled and certified technicians that will take care of all your under-the-hood problems. And Bentley's honors extended warranties. Damages disappear when Bentley's trained collision specialists professionally repair, replace, and paint your damaged car. Bentley's is on the preferred list of repair shops for 7 major insurance companies, and their work is guaranteed. Call 474-0304 or stop by Bentley's, 2115 Country Club Road.
Emma DiCarlo, orthodontist, is a 1976 graduate of McNeese State University. Dr. DiCarlo's office is located at 420 Cypress Street, Sulphur, Louisiana, west of West Cowcam Hospital and within walking distance of Sulphur High School. Dr. Emma DiCarlo has been treating patients from Sulphur, Southwest Louisiana, and Southeast Texas for over 32 years. Let Dr. DiCarlo's years of experience and personal caring touch align your teeth into the beautiful smile you truly deserve.
Dr. has been making fresh cracklings and boudin daily for 31 years. B&O makes hoghead cheese, beef jerky, a variety of smoked sausages, tasso, and boudin balls stuffed with pepper jack cheese and more. B&O has party trays, turduckens, and fried turkeys for the holidays, a large selection of specialty meats like marinated ribeyes, stuffed chops, chickens, quails, and ready-to-heat and eat homemade frozen entrees. B&O also offers deer processing. B&O, where we make our own. B&O
kloctv and Media provides video services, including transfers, CD and DVD replication or duplication, CD and DVD printing and packaging, custom editing, and DVD authoring. Call 474-3300 with your video needs. kloctv and Media, your one-stop marketing solution.
Big Daddy's opens at 6 a.m. and serves home-style breakfast until 10 a.m. A daily plate lunch is offered, along with a full lunch and dinner menu, including the famous Big Daddy's hamburger. Big Daddy's also has po' boys, salads, seafood, steaks, frozen drinks, and much more. So stop in today at Big Daddy's Sports Grill, 1737 West Sale Road, in the Athletes Corner Plaza.
Welcome to Big Daddy's.
Our public announcer, Seth Leclerc, was up there tonight. Cecilia dance team for working the gate and concessions, and our director Tyson Tuffy and Scott Schmidt. Our directors would also like to thank all people who have helped believe in any way, and a special thanks to all parents of our players and cheerleaders for taking the time out for their days and weekends to allow the kids to participate. At this time, please welcome our 2016 players, cheerleaders, and coaches. As soon as they're in place, we'll call out the names. Raise your hand to be recognized. We'll start with the Dolphins. 3rd and 4th grade, the coaches are Snapper Doley, Kirk Taylor, Brian Lawman, Kevin Terrier, Kim Cole, and Damian Lewis. Dolphins 5th and 6th grade, Jason Solo, Andy Tukowski, Will Pickett, and Jason Dupree. The coaches and the Dolphins. Next up, the Eagles. 3rd and 4th grade, the coaches are Brandon Calais and Dalton Senegal. Eagles 5th and 6th grade coaches are Joel Sheldon, Todd Brogan, Chris Livings, and Garrett Johnson. 3rd and 4th grade Eagles, Michael and Gina Guidry, Mac Lloyd, Blake and Jason Briscoe, and Eric Hardy. Gators, 5th and 6th grade, Tyson Pate, Julian Knott, Moody Hardy, Ryan Purdo, Troy Johnson. And now the Bengals, 3rd and 4th grade, coaches are Randall Babineau and Mr. Lamel. Bengals, 5th and 6th graders are Melvin Roberts, Mark Melisson, Roger Dejean, and Wayne Hardy. On behalf of Cecilia Youth Football, we would like to thank all of our volunteers, coaches, and the community for your continued support of keeping Cecilia Bulldog football alive. Thank you guys and young ladies, and we'll be introducing the girls shortly. Thank you, coaches and players and families, parents of all these students. And now the girls who attend. Oh, these cheerleaders are for each team. Let's see. First, the Dolphins. Our cheerleader coaches are as follows: Carly Calais, Faith Guidry, Morgan Balso, and Alyssa Thibodeau. Thanks to all of you, girls who will be cheering and the young ladies who help each of their cheers. And now they're going to cheer forward. Here we go. All right, let's hear it for the cheerleaders of the midget football program. Thank you so much.
Cecilia High School cheerleaders held their annual cheerleading clinic this past Saturday. We would like to thank all participants who participated. Now, if we can have all cheerleading clinic participants enter the field. Cheerleading clinic girls, can you please get on the field? Together, all girls will be performing the chant that they all learned at camp. Attention, a gray Nissan Altima license plate WB as in boy S899 is blocking the parking. Please come move your vehicle. Ladies, get set for your chant. Field. Now 6 through the age of 11 will perform their dance that they learned. Thanks for our 5-year-olds. Ladies, your music is on. form a cheer. 10 and 11, y'all get set. Way to go, 6 and 7-year-olds. Way to go, 8 and 9-year-olds. You can leave the field. 10 and 11-year-olds, you're up with your cheer.
I want you drinking peanuts without Like, why it's a senior now, we don't get those? Those cost money, we ain't got them. Jason, you took your budget away or something? No more peanuts.
All right, let's hear it.
No peanuts for you.
The cheerleading clinic participants, once again, thank you everybody for contributing and helping out our cheerleaders.
That's
Now,
right.
the 2016-2017 CHS cheerleading squad will be performing their street routine that they learned at camp. Ladies, your music is on. Way to go, girls. Thank you everyone for participating in the clinic once again.
Hear it for all the fine halftime entertainment. Wasn't that great? We thank all of you who are involved in getting the kids ready, and you all did a great job. We really appreciate it. And now, the 50-50 split. Grab your tickets, folks. How much is the take? $194. $194. Don't blame me if I pull the wrong number. The winning number is 733-4024. 733-4024. If you have that number, come get your money. All cheerleader clinic participants go down on the field track right in front of the press box to receive your picture. Where the cheerleader the cheerleader. Again, the winning number for the money tonight. Oh, we got a winner? We have a winner.
Oh, better watch out. I'm going to sit in my front porch.
Logan's he's sitting up high. He's out. He's like getting ready for his like. Why do you already have a game? Like, oh, you want to see your hate? Come here. Are you going short?
I don't mind the short baby.
I thought about hiring you.
We do have a winner for the Mr. Christmas Parade. We thank all of you who took part and buy tickets to help support cause here at Cecilia High School Athletics. Thank you.
I'm trying to keep it warm for you, sir. Thirsty? I didn't buy it for you. I know I did. I'm just putting you for life.
But 50 it was a victory lap, and I didn't get enough in her first victory. You'll be on me lap.
We ran more plays in the first half of this game than we have in the other games combined.
We'll get in the end zone this half.
Is this about to go live again? Hey, y'all gotta watch it down there. They're picking y'all up.
Raise my hand. I haven't.
We just need a little button rolled down here that we can hold ourselves and figure ourselves out.
Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's still
Yeah.
Bulldogs will be receiving to start the second half of play, trailing 7-0. High School out of Lake Charles.
Welcome back to the KLOC High School Football Game of the Week. St. Louis Saints leading Cecilia Bulldogs 7-0. The only score was on a Sam Brookhouse block punt that was recovered in the end zone by Luke Gaskin. Bulldogs of Cecilia will receive the second half kickoff. Luke Ayub set to kick it off, going from your right to left. A low kick from Ayub. Bounces high into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So the Bulldogs will start off 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Saints are having a little success with the running game, having a hard time passing tonight. Hopefully Saints will make some adjustments and try to get Hardy a little more time in the pocket. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Corey Williams at quarterback. And he'll toss it to number 29. He'll get to the corner, and he'll be pushed out of bounds by Mo. That was number 29, Jacoby Castile, for the Bulldogs. 2nd down and 2 for Cecilia. 3 wide receivers to the right, and handoff is to number 29, Castile. He'll have the 1st down and gain about 10 or 12 yards on the play. So 1st and 10 at the 39. Bulldogs go no huddle. Hand off to Castile. Castile gets around the right side. Fumbles is right back into his hands. He'll be close. It'll be No huddle once again. Quarterback keeper for Williams around the right side. He's got running room. And he'll be tackled inside Saints territory all the way down to the 35-yard line. No huddle working for the Bulldogs. They continue to move the ball down the field. Bulldogs quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Williams with 3 wide receivers to the left. They'll give it to it at the line of scrimmage for no gain. It'll be 2nd down and 10. So Castile goes out and Kentrell Jones comes in. 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Williams with Jones in the backfield. Bulldogs try to draw the Saints off sides. They look to the sideline for another play. On the play, 3rd down and 12. Stout. Castile and Carter to the Castile in motion. Williams back to pass. He's flushed out of the pocket. Retreating back, he just throws it out there. Intended for Livings, had Livings in the area, it'll be incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th and 12 for the Bulldogs. Let's see what the Bulldogs will do here. They go up to the line of scrimmage and they'll bring on the punt team. So punt team coming on for the Bulldogs. Saints hold. Ball marked at the 37-yard line. Saints will have to be on the for the fake. On 10. There's the snap and the punt. Williams runs away from it, and it bounces into the end zone. So touchback for the Saints. The Saints will start it 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line. I want to thank our sponsors, Lake Charles Toyota, where we know you by your name. Their prices. Give us a chance to earn your business. And Big Daddy Sports Grill over on Sale Road. 1st and 10. First possession of the second half for the Saints. I formation behind Hardy with Williams and Fontenot to either side. Hardy hands it off top. First down. In motion. Off the corner. Same formation. In motion. Salye. No room this first half. Yeah, Cecilia trying to get, and it's going to be pushed out of bounds. Flag on the field about the 33-yard line, holding Saints.
Holding offense.
10-yard penalty will back the Saints up. Let's see where they mark it. So it'll be 2nd and 17.
The penalty moves them back. To about the 23-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 18 or 19 to go for the Saints.
I formation. Receivers left and right. Hardy back to throw. He's going to throw it down the right side to Williams, and just tipped away at the last minute by Caleb Carter. Williams had a step on him. Carter caught up quick and knocked it away. It'll be 4th down. I'm sorry, 3rd down. So 3rd down and 18. Caesar checks in the game for Laverne.
Support the Saints tonight. And a very special lady, a good friend of mine, who's sitting across the way.
Saints will go 4 wideouts with Sallier and Connor Williams to the left, with Caesar and Fontenot to the right. Corey in the backfield. Quarterback draw, and it went nowhere as blitzing on the play. Back to punt. Angel
standing on his own 10-yard line. Gets the snap.
Punt is off. The end over ender hits at about the 40. And Angel's going to let it go. It rolls inside the 30 and inside the 25, where Luke Gaston will touch it down at the 24-yard line. Good punt by Ayub, and the Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10. They're going to say it hit a Saint at the 27-yard line. Officials timeout for the water break. 6:29 to go in the 3rd quarter. Saints lead at 7-0. We'll be right back.
After World War II, veteran bomber pilot J.W. Stein returned to his Louisiana home and entered another fierce arena, the lumber business. Since then, J.W. has entrusted his 6 sons to carry out his dream of helping people build their dreams. From a single store, Stein has grown into Louisiana's largest home improvement center, combining innovation, selection, and service. All of this keeps us focused on the dream. Good thing, because we never know when old JW will drop by to check in on us.
$6:29 to go in the 1st quarter. I want to thank Bentley's Country Club Auto Repair and Collision. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Williams. They hand it to the man in motion around the left side. Looking for some room. It's Carter. He's across the 40. He's across the 50 into Saints territory and brought down at the 45-yard line. Gain of about 28 yards on the play. 1st and 10 Bulldogs in Saints territory.
He's dead. Nine's dead. No, check.
Williams in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Motion man. Williams will keep it. He's going to be pulled down. He's grabbed by Brookhouse, and he's pulled down way back all the way to the Saints. So, I'm sorry, all the way to the Bulldogs' 45-yard line. Heavy rush by the Saints, and Brookhouse got to him. Saints had good penetration, and Brookhouse reaches out, grabs a hold of him, pulls him down at the 45-yard line. 2nd and 19 for the Bulldogs. Williams with Castile and 4 wideouts. Linebacker. Williams is flushed to his left. And Andre Angie sacks him back at the 35-yard line. 10-yard loss. That'll bring up 3rd down and 29. 3rd and 29 to go. Angie came on the blitz. As Williams drops straight back. He's flushed out to his left. Angie gets away from his blocker and is able to come up with a sack. Way back at the 35-yard line, mark it at the 36 for the Bulldogs. 4 wideouts with Castile in the backfield. Williams back to pass. He's going to be rushed. He's hit, and he gets away, throws it down the field, and Gaskin intercepts it. He's at the 40. Tries to turn the corner, gets to about the 43-yard line. Luke Gaskin, 2nd interception of the game, and the Saints will have it at their own 43-yard line, 1st and 10. Williams was flushed out of the pocket, had to get rid of it. Gaskin was there, picked it off, tried to get around the corner on the right side. Saints will have it in good field position at their own 43-yard line. 4:24 to go in the 3rd quarter. So Gaskin continues having a good night on defense. 2 interceptions, and he recovered the fumble on the block punt for the Saints' only score. Wide receivers to either side, I formation behind Hardy. Hardy back to pass. He throws it down for Williams. He's got Williams at the 30, 25, 20, 10, and he's going to be brought down. He's down at the 1-yard line. "58-yard pass, Hardy to Williams, and the Saints will have it 1st and goal at the 1. So 1st and goal from the 1. Brookhouse in as a 2nd tight end. Corey with Sallier. Fontenot split out to the right. The hand is to Sallier. Sallier's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, and he'll be stopped. It'll be 2nd down and goal. Second goal for the Saints. Two tight end formation with Fontenot split to the right. I formation behind Hardy. Long count. Hardy's going to hand it off to Sallier. Sallier pushes forward. He'll be close. They're going to say it's just short of the goal line as the official marks it right about the 6-inch line, it looks like. His left foot is very close to the line, so it'll be 3rd and short. Inside the 1. 3rd, let's call it 3rd and a half a yard to go for the Saints. Jaleel Goodwin checks into the game for Sallier. Cecilia has a big defensive line. I don't have their height and weight on my chart, but 3rd and goal. Handoff is to Corey, straight up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. Touchdown Saints. Cade Corey on the 1-yard touchdown play Saints lead 13-0. Extra point coming up from Ayub. Luke Ayub to hold, Adam Ayub to kick. And we'll get a false start. Like the offensive guard moved. That'll back him up 5 yards. The ball will be spotted at the 15-yard line for Ayub. Snap is good, hold, and the kick is blocked. The kick is blocked. Saints lead it 13-0 with 2:12 to go. After the Luke Gaskin interception, 56-yard pass completion, Hardy to Williams, and the Saints take a 13-0 lead. We'll be right back after this message.
At Bentley's Auto Collision and Storage, you'll find highly skilled and certified technicians that will take care of all your under-the-hood problems. And Bentley's honors extended warranties. Damages disappear when Bentley's trained collision specialists professionally repair, replace, and paint your damaged car. Bentley's is on the preferred list of repair shops for 7 major insurance companies, and their work is guaranteed. Call 474-0304 or stop by Bentley's, 2115 Country Club Road.
Welcome back to the KLOC High School Football Game of the Week. 2:12 to go in the third quarter, and Saints lead it 13-0 over the Cecilia Bulldogs. Adam Ayub set to kick it off for St. Louis. Puts his foot into it, another low kick, and it'll be taken at the 10-yard line by Castile. Castile up to the 20. And out to the 35-yard line where he's brought down. And the Bulldogs will have 1st and 10 in decent field position. So 1st and 10 for Cecilia from the 36-yard line. Williams under center with an I formation for the first time tonight. And one wide out. And they'll hand it to the tailback. And he breaks a couple tackles. He's out in the open territory. Logan Moe brings him down at the field. That was number 29, Jacoby Castile. They'll mark it at the 48 of the Saints, 1st and 10. And Cecilia goes no huddle for the first time tonight. Number 85, Dominique Prejean, is in at fullback. And they'll give it to the tailback again, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage by Angie. The ball is fumbled, and they say the Saints have it. Logan Moe comes up with the fumble recovery right at midfield. And the Saints will take over possession once again, 1st and 10 from midfield. First and 10 Saints, ball sitting right at the midfield marker. 1:39 to go in the third quarter, and the Saints leading 13-0. Andre Angie put the hit on him, on Castile, and Logan Moe came up with the ball.
1:39 remaining in the third quarter. Saints with the football.
Saints have gotten 4 turnovers tonight. 2 wide outs, I formation behind Hardy. Hardy will hand it to Cecilia. No, Hardy's going to throw, and he's going to be sacked back at the 41-yard line. Hardy fake play action, and as soon as he set his feet to throw, one of the linemen for the Bulldogs is on him. Loss of about 7 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 17. I formation, Williams to the left, Fontenot to the right, Corey and Sallier behind Hardy. Hard count by Hardy. He's going to hand it off to Cecilia to the right side. Cecilia cuts it inside. Going to pick up a couple yards on the play. He'll get to about the 45-yard line. Maybe the 46. It'll be 3rd down and 13. Third and call it 14. 14 seconds to go in the quarter. Let's see if the Saints will get a play off. They will have to. The play clock is down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Hardy gets it off. Handoff is to Corey. Corey's going to bull forward. He'll get close to midfield. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, St. Louis leads Cecilia 13-0. We'll be right back for 4th quarter action.
Seat anywhere.
Big Daddy's opens at 6 a.m. and serves homestyle breakfast until 10 a.m. A daily plate lunch is offered, along with a full lunch and dinner menu, including the famous Big Daddy's hamburger. Big Daddy's also has po' boys, salads, seafood, steaks, frozen drinks, and much more. So stop in today at Big Daddy's Sports Grill, 1737 West Sale Road, in the Athletes Corner Plaza.
Welcome to Big Daddy's. Have a seat anywhere.
Big Daddy's opens at 6 a.m. and serves homestyle breakfast until 10 a.m.
Fourth down and 10, and the punting unit is on for the Saints.
For the Saints. Daniel Angel standing on the 15.
So Angel back to receive, standing on his own 14-yard line. Ayub set to punt. Snap is good. Rush is on. Picked up by Cecilia at the same. And Cecilia will take over 1st and 10 in Saints territory at the 45. Cecilia came with a hard rush, and it was blocked. So 1st and 10 Bulldogs here to start off the 4th quarter. They'll mark it at the 44. So Williams in at quarterback with 3 wideouts. And Williams will roll to his right to throw. And he's going to throw it deep down the right side. He's got a receiver, and he overthrows him at the 10-yard line. Luke Gaskin on the coverage. And Williams is hit hard, and he's down at midfield. They're going to call roughing the passer against the Saints. I didn't see it. Flag was thrown right where Williams went down. They're going to call roughing the passer right at midfield. That'll be a 15-yard penalty and a 1st down for the Bulldogs. So that'll mark the ball down to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Empty backfield for Williams. Man in motion. Williams back to throw. Screen underneath, and it's incomplete, intended for Livings. And the Saints have a player down on the field. And it looks like Brookhouse. So we'll go to commercial with 11:40 to go. Saints lead it 13-0 here in the fourth quarter.
Has been making fresh cracklings and boudin daily for 31 years. B&O makes hog head cheese, beef jerky, a variety of smoked sausages, tasso, and boudin balls stuffed with pepper jack cheese and more. B&O has party trays, turduckens, and fried turkeys for the holidays. A large selection of specialty meats like marinated ribeyes, stuffed chops, chickens, quails, and ready-to-heat and eat homemade frozen entrees. B&O also offers deer processing. B&O, where we make our own. B&O Kitchen and Grocery.
So there's no cars in this commercial, but we're not going to talk about cars. We're going to talk about an experience. I think it's safe to say that people's expectations of their customer experience these days is pretty low. But you're about to spend your hard-earned money, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars of it. Don't settle for being treated like you're worth less than that. Expect a red carpet experience, not the same old shady salesman or bully manager or long hold times you're used to. All you have to do is raise your expectations and then look around and see who's left to choose from.
After World War II, veteran bomber pilot J.W. Stein returned to his Louisiana home and entered another fierce arena, the lumber business. Since then, J.W. has entrusted his 6 sons to carry out his dream of helping people build their dreams. From a single store, Stein has grown into Louisiana's largest home improvement center, combining innovation, selection, and service. All of this keeps us focused on the dream. Good thing, because we never know when old J.W. will drop by to check in on us.
kloctv and Media provides video services, including transfers, CD and DVD replication or duplication, CD and DVD printing and packaging, custom editing, and DVD authoring. Call 474-3300 with your video needs. KLOC-TV and Media, your one-stop marketing solution.
Late lunches offered, along with a full lunch and dinner menu, including the famous Big Daddy's hamburger. Big Daddy's also has po' boys, salads, seafood, steaks, frozen drinks, and much more. So stop in today at Big Daddy's Sports Grill, 1737 West Sale Road, in the Athletes Corner Plaza.
Welcome to Big Daddy's. Have a seat anyway.
Louisiana Sports Car Network helps provide certified athletic trainers, past practices, and all high school games. We care for our athletes and injuries. The Louisiana Sports Car Network is provided by our later rules Thank you. The injured player for the Saints is Sam Brockhouse.
The injured player for the Saints was Sam Brookhouse, favoring his right knee. He was down for a while, but was able to get up and walk off under his own power. 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 29-yard line of the Saints. And the toss is back to Malvo, and he's hit by Angie after a short gain. Give him 1, maybe 2 on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd and long for the Bulldogs. I've got number 29 as Jacoby Castile. Fullback back in the game, 2 tight ends now for Cecilia. They'll hand it off to Castile, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage, spins around, and it'll be brought down after a short gain. It'll be 4th down near the 25-yard line. 4th down and 5. And let's see what the Bulldogs will do here. Call it 4th and 6. The offense will stay on the field for the Bulldogs. Williams will have Jones in the backfield with him, 4 wideouts. Man in motion is Castile, back to pass. He'll throw down to the right side. He's got a receiver near the 10-yard line, 1st down. Let's see where they're marked. 18 to go in the Saints lead it 13. I formation. Man in motion. Sets up in Chevalier. 3 or 4 yards. And they'll mark him down at the 6, 2nd and 6. First down on 2nd. And Prejean is the fullback. Double tight formation with a wing. Now he sets up in the T. They'll hand it to Chevalier again. He's hit, goes forward, gets inside the 5. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. They'll give him 1 or 2 on the play. Third and about 3 now for the Bulldogs. I formation, and they move back to the power I. They're going to hand it off again. He's going to be hitting the backfield, gets away, and bulls into the end zone. Jacoby Castile scores for the Bulldogs and makes it 13-6. Saints had hit him at the line of scrimmage. Tanner Olivier in to try for the extra point. Hold is down, kick is up. And it's good. 8:47 to go in the game. Cecilia scores a touchdown and the Saints lead at 13-7. We'll be right back after this message.
So there's no cars in this commercial, but we're not going to talk about cars. We're going to talk about an experience. I think it's safe to say that people's expectations of their customer experience these days is pretty low. But you're about to spend your hard-earned money, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars of it. Don't settle for being treated like you're worth less than that. Expect a red carpet experience, not the same old shady salesman or bully manager or long hold times you're used to. All you have to do is raise your expectations and then look around and see who's left to choose from.
8:47 to go in the game. Saints lead at 13-7 over the Cecilia Bulldogs. Cecilia set to kick off with Sallier and Caesar back deep to receive. Foot in it. About his 10. Gets it out to the 20. Looking for room at the 25. Breaks a tackle. Out across the 40. All across the 40. Down at about the 48-yard line. Good run back by Sallier. He was bottled up at about the 20. Found the seam. Cut it towards the middle. Bottled up, found a seam in the middle. Was able to break it out and get the Saints in good field position at the 48-yard line. So 1st and 10, I formation behind Hardy. Williams at the bottom and Fontenot at the top of the screen. They'll hand it off to Corey straight ahead. Corey's going to pick up a yard. He'll be close to midfield. Just short of midfield. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Same formation. Fontenot to the bottom. Corey and Sallier behind. He pitches to Sallier late and not a very well designed play. Sallier will lose yardage all the way back to the 4. 14. Looked like Salyer might have had some room to the outside. .6:23 to go. Saints lead it 13-7. We'll be right back.
Orthodontist is a 1976 graduate of McNeese State University. Dr. DiCarlo's office is located at 420 Cypress Street, Sulphur, Louisiana, west of West Cowcam Hospital and within walking distance of Sulphur High School. Dr. Emma DiCarlo has been treating patients from Sulphur, Southwest Louisiana, and Southeast Texas for over 32 years. Let Dr. DiCarlo's years of experience and personal caring touch align your teeth into the beautiful smile you truly deserve. Dr. Emma DiCarlo, orthodontist, is a 1976 graduate of McNeese State University. Dr. DiCarlo's office is located at 420 Cypress Street, Sulphur, Louisiana, west of...
First and 10 at the 45-yard line of the Bulldogs. Williams, man in motion, he'll give it to him. Sweep to the right side. The Saints trying to stretch it out. And they'll get to him after a big gain of about 8 yards. Cross midfield, down to the Saints' 47-yard line. Second and about 1.5 yards, make it a yard. 2nd and 1 for the Bulldogs in Saints territory. Handoff was to Caleb Carter on that last play. Handoff to the first man through. He's going to get hit, but not before they pick up the first down inside the 45. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. 5:46 to go in the game. And that was Kentrell Jones on the carry. Williams in the shotgun with Jones in the backfield. Wide out to either side. And Williams is back to pass. He's going to throw deep down the right side. And Gaskin is there and knocks it away inside the 10-yard line. Good play by Gaskin on the coverage. 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Intended for Livings down the right side. Williams let it fly. Gaskin with good coverage. And he gets the hands on it and knocks it out of bounds inside the 10. 2nd and 10, and Williams back to pass again. A heavy rush. It's thrown underneath to number 3. That's Caleb Carter. He's going to pick up 3 or 4 on the play. Good coverage by the Saints underneath to hold him to short yardage. It'll be 3rd and about 6, just inside the 40-yard line. Castile checks into the game for the Bulldogs. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the screen with Williams in the shotgun. Williams ahead to Castile. Castile will be hit short of the first down. Bring up a 4th down. Let's see where they mark it. Player slow to get up for the Bulldogs. They're going to mark it just outside the 35, call it the 36. It'll be 4th and 3. Let's see if they're going to go for it. Looks like the offense is going to stay on the field for the Saints. Castile at running back. They bring in a fullback in Adam Chung. Tight formation. Power I. They're going to hand it to Castile. Castile trying to get around the corner. He's going to be hit, and he's going to fall forward for the first down at the 30-yard line. Was hit right at the first down marker. Fell forward to 30. 1st and 10 Bulldogs at the 30. 4:14 to go in the game. Saints leading by 6. Williams in the shotgun, man in motion. And he's going to be hit right at the 30-yard line. Handoff to Carter. Tries to get out to the right side. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. Clock under 4 minutes, 3:45, and continues to run. Williams in the backfield with Jones. He'll fake it and drop back to pass. He's going to throw deep down the right side. There's Gaskin, and Gaskin knocks it away again. Pass was intended for number 3, Caleb Carter, and Luke Gaskin, great coverage, was able to knock it away. And it's 3rd and 10. Looking at the replay. And Gaskin with good coverage knocks it away right at the goal line. So 3rd and 10. Williams in the shotgun. 4 wideouts. He's going to drop straight back. He's going to be rushed by Johnson. He dumps it off underneath. And to Jones, he'll be knocked out of bounds. It'll be close to 1st down yardage. Kentrell Jones on the reception. And it'll be a 1st down inside the 20-yard line for the Bulldogs. 3:12 to go in the game. Jacoby Castile checks back into the game at tailback. 2 tight ends. They'll give it to Castile. He's going to try to find some room and does. Going to be pulled down around the 10, call it the 11. Gain of about 5 on the play. Call it 6, 2nd and 4. No huddle. 2 tight ends, I formation. They'll pitch it to Castile. Castile fumbles it, and the Saints recover. They tried to pitch it back to Castile. Saints recover it. Mark Johnston looks like. And the Saints will take over with 2:33 to go. Williams tossed it back. It looked like Jacoby Castile wasn't expecting it. Bounced off his chest right down into the Saints. And the Saints come up with a big turnover. 2:33 to go. Both teams have 3 timeouts left. Saints will try to run some clock here. I formation. Wideouts to the left and right for the Saints. They'll hand it off to Corey. Corey will pull forward for about a yard. Second and 9 for the Saints. Clock at 2:21 and running. And Cecilia will call a timeout. Timeout on the field. 2:17 to go. Saints leading 13-7. We'll be right back.
World War II, veteran bomber pilot J.W. Stein returned to his Louisiana home and entered another fierce arena, the lumber business. Since then, J.W. has entrusted his 6 sons to carry out his dream of helping people build their dreams. From a single store, Stein has grown into Louisiana's largest home improvement center, combining innovation, selection, and service. All of this keeps us focused on the dream. Good thing, because we never know when old J.W. will drop by to check in on us.
$2:17 to go in the game. Want to thank Big Daddy Sports Grill on Sale Road in Athletes Corner Plaza. Tarver Ford, give us a chance to earn your business. Second and 9 for the Saints. Ball at the 15-yard line. And now the Saints will call a timeout. Timeout on the field. And we'll be right back after another commercial break.
Making fresh cracklings and boudin daily for 31 years. B&O makes hoghead cheese, beef jerky, a variety of smoked sausages, tasso, and boudin balls stuffed with pepper jack cheese and more. B&O has party trays, turduckens, and fried turkeys for the holidays, a large selection of specialty meats like marinated ribeyes, stuffed chops, chickens, quails, and ready-to-heat and eat homemade frozen entrees. B&O also offers deer processing. B&O, where we make our own. B&O Kitchen
and Media provides video services, including transfers, CD, DVD replication or duplication, CD and DVD printing and packaging, custom editing, and call 474-3300 with your video needs. KLOC TV and Media.
2nd and 9 for the Saints with 2:17 to go. Goodwin is the tailback. They hand it off underneath to Sallier. Sallier looking for room. Ball fumbled. He fumbled and Cecilia recovers. 2:10 to go in the game, and the Saints have turned it over at about the 12-yard line. Handoff was underneath to Sallier. Sallier was looking for room. Looked like the ball was just punched loose, and Cecilia recovers it. They'll mark it at about the 14-yard line. Cecilia will have it 1st and 10 with 2:10 to go, needing a touchdown to tie with an extra point to win. So just when the Saints had it in control, all they needed to do was kill the clock. Power I formation, handoff, and Kendrell Jones is hit as he crossed the line of scrimmage, falls forward for about a yard. It'll be 2nd down. And the St. Louis coaches on the field, the clock did not run that play. Then they ran it down 4 seconds to 2:06. The clock should have been running the whole time. We should be under 2 minutes. There's no timeout was called on the running play. And the officials will get together and they'll try to make a decision on the clock. So they run the clock down to 2:01. 2:01 to go in the game. 2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs. Williams with Jones in the backfield. Clock running, 1:47 to go in the game. And now timeout called. And the Saints will call timeout. Timeout Saints, 1:43 to go in the game. .143 to go in the game. Saints leading it 13-7. And we'll take a quick commercial break.
Big Daddy's opens at 6 a.m. and serves home-style breakfast until 10 a.m. A daily plate lunch is offered, along with a full lunch and dinner menu, including the famous Big Daddy's hamburger. Big Daddy's also has po' boys, salads, seafood, steaks, frozen drinks, and much more. So stop in today at Big Daddy's Sports Grill, 1737 West Sale Road, in the Athletes Corner Plaza.
Second down and 8 for the Bulldogs. Ball on the 12-yard line with 1:43 to go in the game. Bulldogs need a touchdown to tie, extra point to win it. Williams back to throw. He's going to throw it to the end zone on the left side. He's going to overthrow his receiver. Intended for number 5, Daniel Angel. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Clock stops with 1:38 to go. .38 to go. Williams back to pass, looking to his right. He's going to get flushed, and he's going to throw it away. Let's see if we'll get a grounding call. They say he had a receiver in the area, and that'll be 4th down. 4th down and 7 to go, 1:32. And Cecilia will call a timeout. They want to talk about it on 4th down. 1:32 to go in the game. And we'll be right back after this.
So there's no cars in this commercial, but we're not going to talk about cars. We're going to talk about an experience. I think it's safe to say that people's expectations of their customer experience these days is pretty low. But you're about to spend your hard-earned money, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars of it. Don't settle for being treated like you're worth less than that. Expect a red carpet experience, not the same old shady salesman or bully manager or long hold times you're used to. All you have to do is raise your expectations and then look around and see who's left to choose from. So there's no cars in this commercial, but we're not going to talk about cars. We're going to talk about an experience. I think it's safe to say that people's expectations of their customer experience.
4th down and 7 for Cecilia. Williams with Jones in the backfield. 1:32 to go in the game. Williams is back to pass. He's going to be rushed by Johnson. Johnson can't get to him. Throws it all the way across the field. Got a receiver in the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Incomplete. He's out of the end zone, and Saints will take over with 1:24 to go. So Saints turn over deep into their territory, and they're able to hold and keep Cecilia off the scoreboard. Now the Saints will take over with 1:24 to go in the game. Cecilia with 1 timeout. Saints will need to hold on to the ball and try to run the clock out. I didn't see who was on coverage. I would suspect it was Gaskin. Gaskin's had a career night with 2 interceptions and a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Want to thank all our live viewers tonight. Also, you can watch the replay back on Wednesday night. Saints will line up in the victory formation. Hardy will kneel it. And he does. A few seconds run off the clock. Well, the clock's running. Cecilia hadn't called a timeout yet. They have 1 timeout remaining. Clock down to 1:10. 24-second clock has started. 1:05, 1:04 to go. Saints will be able to bring it all the way down to about 45 seconds before they snap the ball. Hardy snaps it, kneels it. 42 seconds, 40 seconds, clock continues to run. 3rd and 10. Nine-second difference on the play clock. Saints will line up into the victory formation. And Hardy will let the clock run all the way down. And Hardy kneels it. And that'll do it. Saints will pull out the victory. 13-7 over Cecilia. Saints turn the ball over deep in their own territory late in the game. The defense comes up big, was able to stop them and just run out the clock. So your final from Cecilia, 13-7. I want to thank our sponsors tonight. Lake Charles Toyota. Stein, better brands, better prices. Tarver Ford, give us a chance to earn your business. Bentley's Country Club, auto repair and collision. Big Daddy Sports Grill, the best burgers in town on Sale Road in the Athletes Corner Plaza. Also want to thank B&O Kitchen in Sulphur. Your final from Cecilia, 13-7. We'll be back in action next Friday night for homecoming as the Saints will take on Pineville for Jerry Chisholm and Steve Eccles on camera. Danny Eccles Working the scoreboard and the commercials, I'm Ken Artigo. We'll see you next week. Final score, Saints 13, Cecilia 7.